Hey everyone, welcome back to RUNCL. Today we are reviewing the Titan II 3000. Now, this is a reel that is made by RUNCL, and if you're like me, I've never heard of RUNCL. I know what a funkle is, right? That's that fun uncle that everybody wants around at Thanksgiving and stuff. But as far as a RUNCL goes, never heard of them. But they reached out to me, wanted to know if I was interested in reviewing one of their reels that they had to offer. And after seeing that sweet picture, I decided to do it because I knew that was going to match my ugly stick GX2 perfectly, and when you know, it does. So as you can see, it casts really nice. It does a really good job of holding all the line on the spool. That's usually a big problem with some of these. You can see that the line actually goes all the way up, you know, top to bottom of the spool, which is a big deal. And the top of the spool is also tapered to help with those longer casts. I just spooled it up with some Suffix Elite. This is actually 17 pound, which this one's rated for a diameter of 0.30 millimeters, and I'm using 0.40 millimeters. It's a little bit heavy, but as you can see, it throws these crankbaits pretty well. I was fishing Carolina rig earlier, didn't have any problems fishing those Carolina rigs. It reels in nicely, and it doesn't want to unspool, like I said, whenever you're making those long casts. Everything feels really nice. Even when I'm reeling this in, it feels like a well-built reel. It's light, it's solid. The anti-reverse is instant, which is what you want. Yeah, I'm really happy. I think this is a decent reel. Now, this reel is in about the $40 to $60 range. So this is the type of reel that maybe you want to have an extra, just a spare to throw into your gear, or maybe you're just getting started and you want to throw it on a cheaper combo. For me, this is going to be a perfect reel for my daughter whenever we're out there surf fishing, which is really going to put it to the test. This one just has a basic friction disc drag system. It's nothing to write home about, but it's going to get the job done if you get on some of those larger fish that are trying to spool you out. Or like I said, I'm probably going to be using this one in the ocean or from a boat, either fishing for those surf perch or going after some of those bass. This is a 3000 reel. They make these 2000 all the way up to 6000. So you can really change that size all depending on your need. So even though I only had like 30 or 45 minutes to fish with this reel, you can still see that it's got some really nice features. Right? It's super smooth. I really do like that tapered spool that it has going for it. Let's see if I can get you focused there. Right, it's got that tapered spool, makes those casts really nice, and it still does a good job of holding all that line on the spool. Now, I didn't have a single issue with the line trying to unspool itself, which is so common on some of these. The one thing that I did notice is in the box, there's no way to shim that spool either up and down. Luckily, this one spools up very even on the bottom and very even on the top. I don't know how quality control is on these. I've had some of my really nice reels that you have to shim one way or the other because it might all want to spool up on the bottom or spool up on the top, or doesn't have enough movement in it. And then looking at everything, if we do take it apart, right, it's just a basic simple setup on the inside. It's just your typical, if I can get it to focus, there we go. It's just your typical friction disc drag setup. Nothing really special. I imagine these are going to be a common size that you can pick up anywhere. But as far as ordering new parts and things go, that's the thing that you get with these reels. So this reel is a $40 to $60 reel. Now the thing is, when you're looking at these, is, sorry, I got to put that back together. When you're looking at a $40 to $60 reel compared to like a $120 reel, what that really means is you can get two of these for the price of those other ones. Now, if you're like me and you fish all the time, or you're careless, you drop your reel in the dirt, or you lose parts whenever you're leaving somewhere and you got to call up and order some new ones, then you might want to opt for that more expensive reel. But if you're just looking for a backup, or if you're looking for one to give to a kid or a buddy of yours that maybe you don't trust, right? This is the perfect reel for that. So I'm very happy with it. It's got some really cool features on it. It looks good, right? And here's the best part. It comes with a sweet sticker of a badger holding a fish. Now, I'm pretty sure that fish is a trout, but look at where the eye is at, right? The eye is just out there floating in the middle of nowhere, which makes it an even better sticker. On top of that, it says Born to Win on the top, and it says RUNCL. Actually, all their stuff says Born to Win, Born to Win. all over it. So that's really good for letting people know that you're a winner, which you are. So that's important to let them know that. Also, it comes with this sweet little bag. It also says RUNCL, Born to Win on it, and it's like velvet. It's like a Crown Royal bag, right? It's great. You can put all your little treasures when you're out there fishing, all the things you find, your beer bottle caps hanging on your side, whatever you want to do. This bag is a great addition as well. I actually really like this bag. I think it's supposed to cover the reel, or maybe the reel goes in it, but I don't use these, so I couldn't tell you. Other than that, I would be happy to spend $40 or $50 on it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't spend anything on it. It was sent to me, but if I bought that reel for $40 or $50, I would be happy with my purchase. I've bought worse reels for the same price at Walmart or Dick's Sporting Goods or some other places, right? Shakespeare and all those other knockoff reels. This is actually a decent reel for the price. So I don't think you're gonna have any issues with it. And yeah. If you found that review helpful, make sure you give it a like. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe. Remember, I've got that giveaway coming up next week, so make sure you find that video. If I'm fancy enough, I'll put it up here. If I forget, it won't be there, so you got to find it on your own. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. Ooh, yeah, look at that smoothie. Ooh, fancy. Look at those colors, the shimmy, the shake, the shine.